Well, hello there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen Exo, and today, chums, we're going to be installing that piece of Artemis tech, the translatory tech. Right, let's put it into... Oh, we haven't got any free slots. Let's just move this over there. Wow, we have a shining slot. Let's install it in there. Wrong button, right button, and let's put that in there. Chicka-pow-pow! Chicka-poom-poom! And clickety-clack. Kapow-kapow. Dun-dilly-dun. Dun-dun. Mission complete mondoed. That would be a very short episode, wouldn't it, if I ended there? I'm not going to end there. Don't you worry, people. Now we need to tune this thing in. So we need to jibber-jabber with different alien races or interface with knowledge stones. Right. Well, all of this I can do in this episode. Heck yes, this is going to be riveting, talking to bricks. Hold on. Well, did it just put up a marker for me to go and talk to one of these things? There's one over there, over on yonder. Brilliant. Alien Luffy form. Let's go and see him. Right, or her, or whatever it might be. Let's take on off and let's go and check this out. Right, yeah, because it is a little bit far to walk. Let's just fly on over this hill. Oh, actually, this isn't far at all. I'm going to be there in like 6 seconds. Fantastic. Oh, double shooting star, double wish. Nice. Right, let's touch on down on this landing pad. Here we go. And yeah, Raging Eagle parked. Fantastic. Let's just jump on out of the Raging Eagle. Oh, it looks like the actual life form is on the move. They're coming to see me. Awesome. Right, well, let's go chat to this little guy. Hello, little friend. How are you? Right, what have you got to say for yourself? Mining overseer Datal. Hello there, chum. Okay, right, I'm going to request dialect help. Fantastic. What word are you going to teach me, if any? Let's see what we get. Brilliant. Hopefully that's... Oh, we've learned the word for I. Brilliant. Okay, well, hopefully that's helped tuning this translator. Yes, 33% done. So I need to interface with 2 more things. Let's use this. Right, you know what? I'm going to go inside that building. If there's anything interesting in there, I will be sure to let you know. Right, so there is another alien entity in here. I'm not going to actually learn any dialect from this guy, but I'm going to have a look at his components to see what he has for sale. And underneath the counter, he's got drop pod coordinate data, chum. So I can use that to find a drop pod and hopefully expand my inventory space, which would be awesome. However, it is 99,000 units. I am skint. I could sell a few things, but it's not going to get me there. But there we go, chums. Note to self, minor settlements do occasionally have those. Awesome. The drop pod navigational data. Right, let's go touch down next to this ancient plaque. I mean, it says ancient plaque. It's ancient, yet it looks like a next-gen console. It looks like the Xbox S or the Xbox X or whatever. Anyway, let's go touch down over here, because if I did land next to that, there's no landing beacon. So it's going to use my launch thruster fuel, which is a bit of a rare and sparse commodity at the moment, because it does take a little bit of crafting, you know. So anyway, I'm going to grab these sodium plants while I'm here, because I love my freebies. Heck yes. And let's go check out this facility. What the heck is this building? Where's the door? Okay, there's no whispering eggs. Just in case I do encounter some new creature that's going to rip my arms and legs off, like what happened in the previous episode, I'm going to hit a save. Just in case. Excellent. And also get a free navigational data. Right, so let's run around here. Let's see if we can find a door. Right, there's something flying above me. You're not going to rip my arms and legs off, are you? What the fudge was that? I'm having a guess that these might be the Sentinels. I've just got a feeling. Exo, am I right on my gut feeling? And there's a big lock on that door. Can you tell me what these things are, my little chum? Heck yes.
Captain Steve, these are known as Sentinel drones. If you do disturb the Sentinel force, they can call in reinforcements, such as Sentinel quads and Sentinel walkers. You have not got a boltcaster attachment for your multi-tool. I urge extreme caution.
See that? I'm like Daniel LaRusso, like the Karate Kid. I freaking know my stuff. I had a good gut feeling, and yeah, I was right. So here I am over at the actual monolith, and it does look very sort of Xbox-inspired, doesn't it? Or a cooking ring or something. But anyway, oh, Gek Overlords, your mighty Gek Dominion, the first spawn. Right. Fair enough. I'm going to learn the language of the Gek. So yeah, these little Gecky dudes, they were a force to be reckoned with. They really were. Anyway, let's head on over to this little knowledge stone. Let's interface with this. Chicka-pow! And we've got ourselves a word for trade. I'm learning quite a lot of Gek at the moment, chums. It's not the language that I really, really want to learn. I quite like the Viking as a race. The Viking are cool. The Korvax are a little bit creepy, and the Gek are a little bit in slavery. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know which race I like the most. To be fair, just staying as I am, I think, is probably the best bet. We're going to head on over there. I'll see you there in a bit. See you in a bit. Righto, well here I am at what appears to be like a trading post of some sort of description. Oh, this is so cool. Look at all these gnarly seats. It looks like the old bus stations we used to have in my hometown. Well, hello there, my friend. Now they've removed all the seats. I don't think they want people sitting down, but, you know, that's just the way it is. Hello, what have you got for us? Right. I need to raise my reputation. Fantastic. Okay. Maybe I need to wear my sort of cutlery on my armour like he is or something, you know, pots and pans and that. Okay, up to the station we go. Righto, chums, here I am inside of the station, and we're going to go to the missions agent and grab some missions. Look at me in my mission mode. Let's go, let's go. Come on, we want missions, missions, yes, we want some missions. Okay, right, well, I'm exhausted just going up that ramp. I need to get some sort of movement modules installed or something because this is just ridiculous. Okay, well, hello there, my little gecky friend. Hello there, chum. Right, I need a couple of missions that are going to really help my standing. Have you got anything in the way of that? I can see you've got your data pad out, which is nice. I'm going to have that, thank you very much. Goes to the pass, why the heck not? Scan some minerals, just 4 of them. Oh, and scan 5 minerals. I wonder if I scan the 5, whether it also say that I've scanned the 4. We can but hope. Let's grab some kill creature mission. We can do that at the same time as scanning rocks. That makes it a bit more interesting. Kill some creatures and use the rocks as headstones. Yes, we have it sorted. There we are. Right, well, I'll head on down to the planet, chums. I'll see you down there for a bit of rock scanning and creature killing. Oh, great. And we found ourselves another sort of minor settlement that we can touch down at. And the good thing about this, like I say, you won't use your launch thrusters to take back off. Awesome. Excellent. And, oh, look, he's already outside. Oh, look at that. The name of the planet is Swan Omega. That's cool, isn't it? Anyway, hello, little chap. Right, I'm going to have a little word with you. Right, let's see if I can, I don't know, maybe make a friend here. I'm going to give you some carbon. Have that. 75 carbon. Yeah, that pleased you. What are you going to give me in return? Come on, give me something awesome. You gave me creature poo. For fudge's sake. That was not a trade. That's an insult. Well, at least my standing went up, and the smell of my backpack. Yeah, lovely. Well, let's see if we can get some better freebies from around here, shall we? Yeah, freebies are always good. I do like a good freebie. Okay, what's inside this green box? Anything worth having? Let's get rid of this rusted metal. Go away, junk. And what did I get? Oh, microprocessor. Nice. I do need 3 of them, don't I, to fix my warp drive inside my shippity ship. I just need to buy 2 more now. That's going to save me a bit of moolah. Awesome. Let's scan our first rock. So we've got to scan 5 of these things. So that's rock number 1 done. Heck yes, I rock. And let's see if I scan all 5, whether it counts as 9, because I've got the scan 4 and scan 5. It could be that missions stack, which could be quite handy as a future note, because I could just jump to multiple stations, pick up a load of missions, boom, do them all at once. I'm checking to see if there's any ground creatures. There are. Now, if it says nocturnal, that means they come out at night. If it says durial, it means they come out in the day. There's only one creature here, land-based, that only shows at the day. It is night time right now, chums, on this beautiful planet. I must say, I'm really liking the purple colours of the ground and the red sort of hue and the dust. And I can see it, we've got creatures here already, chums. So let's see what we're going to murdercate first. Oh, another rock to be had. So how many is that now? Is that the 3rd rock that I've scanned? I think I just need to scan 1 more rock, and then that might say that I've done 4. Let's scan this creature before I kill it and blow it into oblivion. Oh look, there's a cute creature over there. Looks like a little Ewok, or a little Howard the Duck type looking creature. Well, he's definitely going to get murdered. I really didn't enjoy Howard the Duck, the movie. It was creepy as. Right, take that, you, burn. And you, take that. I mean, I don't think that movie, if it was made today, it would actually float, because it was so sort of sexist and, oh, it was just terrible. It really was. It was pretty much every ist that you could think of. Right, okay, there you go, zappity zap. And let's have a look at this one. And what we got here, this should be for rock number 4. Kaboom! Yes! Okay, well, if I scan 1 more rock, let's see if it says 5 rocks found. Because technically, that means I got away with not scanning 4. Because, yeah, 9 total I would have scanned. Righto. Well, I think there's some pebbles down there. Are you a rock? Yes, there we are. Let's see if it comes up with the other mission done. Kapow pow! Chicka pum pum. Is it going to work? Yes. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. That's both the scan rock missions done. Now I've just got to continue with my murdering spree of creatures. Oh, and there's a sock puppet type creature up there, heading towards Howard the Duck. We can go murder both of those. Awesome. Double murder. Reminds me a little bit of Unreal Tournament. Headshot. Double kill. I used to love Unreal Tournament. I used to make levels for Unreal Tournament. It was great fun. Take that, you. My levels actually made it onto a front cover of a German magazine for Unreal Tournament, which was really cool. Take that. Oh dear, chums. When you actually look at what you've done, what you've snuffed out, oh my days, that nearly brings a tear to my eye. The moment's passed. Watching him slide down the rock on his face, sort of just, yeah, that was short-lived. Take that, you. Awesome. Right, okay, have we nearly murdered enough creatures? Let's murder this thing. Take that. Oh, look, he doesn't like that. He really doesn't like being murdered. Right, let's see if we can just melee him to death. No, he's running away. Quick, Captain Steve, zap him again. Burn, you, burn. There you go. Done. Right, you know what? I think that's probably enough murdering on camera. Oh, no, I think we can murder this one as well, because that's a newfound creature to murder. Take this. Ha-ha! Green laser for you, my friend. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to carry on searching for creatures to kill in my own time. And, yeah, because I think you've kind of seen how many have I got left to go? Let's see how many I've got left. Yeah, 7 of 11. So I haven't got too many more to go. But you know what? I think I can do this on my lonesome, considering that I'm not seeing any more red or green dots. So you know what? I'll catch up with you in a bit when I've finished killing all these creatures. I'll see you in a jiffy. Bye-bye. Righto, well, I killed all the creatures. We're going to head back up to the missions agent and hand in all this mission-y type stuff. We're going to see what we get in Returnamondo. Let's head on up. Okay, brilliant. I've still got stamina. No, I haven't. That just ran out, just as I said that. Wow, those ramps are a killer. It's like gladiators. Hello there, Gecky friend. Oh, you got a blob in your hand this time rather than a mission pallet. Okay, brilliant. Well, I just killed a shed load of creatures thanks to your missions. I feel terrible for doing it, but at the same time, it was fairly entertaining. There we go. Done that. Nice. Geck standing went up. Brilliant. Hopefully that's enough standing now to head back down to the trading post and get the information I need to push this mission forwards. But at the same time, I've just made a killing on units. However, it said my inventory was full. Let's sell something, and hopefully that item that I should have got is going to pop back into my inventory space. So let's sell the proto sausage and the mordite. You know what? I'm just going to sell a load of stuff. Let's just sell whatever I don't really need. Okay, so let's go back in. Let's have a look at what I can sell. I can sell the leg meat, of course. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. You know what? There's not much dehydrogen. Might as well go. Get rid of the offal sack. There we go. Superconducting fibre, brilliant. That's what I should have got from the mission, so it did pop in. I didn't lose it, which is great. And yeah, now I've got 300,000 units, which is nice. Oh, the chromatic metal and the microprocessors. Let's see if I can buy it. Right, so let's get the microprocessor. There it is. I need 2 of them. Thank you, Galactic Trade Terminal. Don't mind if I do. And there's no chromatic metal this side. However, this is the system with that ice planet in where I found the planet where I found the ship. So if I head on over to the other side, I'm fairly sure there is chromatic metal over there.
Captain Steve, if you can get your launch thrusters, your landing gear, upgraded to the 2nd level, you may not use as much fuel when taking off.
Well, thank you for that awesome tip there, Exo. Nice one. Look, I've just got a new reward. I'm now a money maker because I've hit over 100,000 units. But anyway, let's head on over to the Galactic Trade Terminal. Let's get rid of that. There we are. Now I can access it. Awesome. And let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what we need firstly to fix up, you know, the part I want to fix up. And then we'll have a look at the bit. I think I need 60. And next, I'd have a look at the landing gear. We'll see what we need to fix the landing gear. But for now, I just want to get this part operational, the warp. Because, you know, if I need to jump systems, you know, it would be nice to have that operational. So here we go. Let's get the warp drive done. Hyperdrive, I should say. Here we go. Awesome. Hyperdrive fixed and installed. There's also a photon cannon. Pure ferrite. Is that all I need? That's a must. I'm going to be doing that at some stage. Right, I need a wiring loom to get that piece of kit operational. So let's have a quick look how much a wiring loom is going to cost me. Okay, I can go for that. 53,000. Brilliant. Let's get that fixed then. Because if that saves me on launch thruster fuel, like you said, it's probably going to help in the long run. And all these other bits, they don't look like they're tech. But if I fix them, maybe I might be able to sell them. I don't know. Or dismantle them and then have free working slots. I don't know how this actually works. So I'm going to have to try and repair these. Any tips for me on that, Exo?
Captain Steve, you can obtain repair kits from derelict freighters. To call in a derelict freighter, you would need to visit the scrap merchant within inside of a station. However, it costs a heck of a lot of units. At this stage, it's not worth contemplating.
Well, I am glad I asked, Mr. Exo. So the scrap dealer is just up that ramp to the right-hand side of me right now. I did see him standing there. Right, so that's good to know. Right, well, let's fly on out and let's see where we have to go now. So, yeah, it looks like the translator calibration is 100% complete. So I'm heading back to that trading post. We're going to go speak to that little geck with his saucepans glued to his chest. And we're going to see if now my reputation meets his expectations. I mean, you can't judge a book by its cover, can you? But he obviously did when he saw me, and I obviously did when I saw him. I mean, it does look like he's walking around with a load of KitchenAlia just grafted onto his person, but, you know, that's the fashion these days. That's the fashion, you know. Who am I to question that? I mean, one of them there looks like he's got a hubcap on his head. Well, hello there, my friend. How are you? How are you getting on? Yeah, look at that. You've got a saucepan lid on your chest. Yeah, well, on your belly, I should say. Brilliant. Yeah, I hope I don't disappoint you. What is this gas you're venting towards me? If you better not have followed through. That freaking stinks. Okay, no, I don't really want to sniff you out or do anything. Just take one of these. Just have some units. What? No, I don't want to. Man, I don't want to inhale this gas. I'm trying my best not to. I'm deliberately keeping the filters closed on my exosuit. Thank you very much. But okay. You go on then. Fine, I'll let some in. I'll let some in if it makes you happy. Great, you're happy. Here's the star chart. Please just do your job. I went and murdered 11 creatures for you. Brilliant. Okay. Well, hopefully you're going to be able to pinpoint him. Go on. You know you want to. What? Wait. These were top-notch Crayola drawings from Artemis himself. No, really? Okay. Fine. Well, I'm very sorry to insult your star chart navigation. I'm going to take your word for it over Artemis because I really don't know where Artemis is. I mean, Artemis, he's nowhere near his ship. Let's face it. And he did just draw this, where this guy, he probably knows what he's on about, you know. So anyway, we better go break the news to Artemis. Let's go tell Artemis that his drawings were completely cack. Okay. Maybe we won't word it that way, though, Exo. We'll go about this diligently. We'll see what he comes back with first. Okay? So let's receive this message from Artemis. There you are. Heck yes, here I am. Oh, fudge, he's just climbed up a frickin' mountain to get to the high ground. How am I going to... I'm going to just have to tell him straight. I'm going to tell him straight that this little guy with a frickin' saucepan lid told me that your drawings are crud. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, I know it's impossible. Your drawings are amazing. Like they're the best I've ever seen. He's just jealous of your artwork. I'm telling you, Artemis, it's not right. Yeah. Okay. What do you mean the stars have changed? This is a little bit odd. Stars don't just change, Artemis, do they? I don't think that you're in any sort of in any sort of simulation or universe that we know of, my friend. I really think that something has happened to you. I don't know what to say, Artemis. I'm going to ask you what's happening because I need to get as much information as I can. I'm going to take this back to Nada and Polo and I'm going to see what they can come back with. You used glyphs. You went through a portal, a gateway between worlds. And then, oh my days. Okay. And then the pathway collapsed and you was following a voice. Well, I'm probably going to end up getting these glyphs and going through a portal to see if I can find out where the heck you went. This could end up being me. You could be me, a future version of me, even. This is really odd. But anyway, okay, they've gone. My data fragmented. Right. So I can't even get the glyphs from you. So I can't even come and save you even if I wanted to at this stage. And who is the 16 that you're on about, Artemis? I've heard of the 16 as a corruption, as a code that keeps getting repeated, but I don't know who the 16 are. Apollo. Right, okay. Well, we'll go speak to Apollo, see if Apollo can help. But before I do that, I know what I want to do. I'm going to call in Nada, the actual voice of reason right now. Let's call in the anomaly. Let's go and see Nada. Let's see what Nada's got to say about all of this, because this is pretty crazy stuff. It has to be said. Righto. Well, let's head on in and let's see what Nada has to say.
Captain Steve, the knowledge stones and the plaques that you have just visited have ley lines that go to the portals. You can locate portals using monoliths. They're all interconnected, and as you have seen from the actual monolith, you were spoken to by the Atlas itself. Nada believes that the Atlas is the corruptor, and it's the problem and the source behind all of this corruption. Speaking to Nada is going to give you one side of the story. However, you may want to interface with the Atlas to get the other side.
Well, Mr. Exo, you do make a heck of a lot of sense. Artemis, though, said that his Exo unit went crazy and he actually had to cut the wires. So, yeah, there's lots of mistrust and missed signals going on here. Right, I'm going to tell him about the portal. So, yeah, Nada, Artemis, he seems to be lost with inside the portal. I don't know whether he was coming back through the portal as the pathway collapsed. I mean, he explained it as being a pathway. And yeah, he also mentioned Apollo, and we've now got the signal to go and interface with Apollo. So yeah, this is getting pretty odd. What do you make of it all, Nada? So yeah, you're saying that there's cracks between the iterations, and it shouldn't widen. I totally agree. Heck yes. But yet, no, he doesn't remember you. Artemis has no recollection of yourself or the anomaly, nothing like that. So it's a little bit odd. And you don't know who Apollo is. You haven't come across this Apollo entity. So this, yeah, very curious. The rabbit hole deepens, my friend. And yet, so now you're talking about the Atlas as being a falsity. Right, well, I still haven't come across the Atlas, my friend. But yeah, I may have to go and try and seek answers and sort of play piggy in the middle. Oh, got some Quicksilver. Nice, well, that seems to be a new currency. Lovely. Double thumbs up for Quicksilver. Anyway, you guys out there, please put your thoughts and feelings in the comments. And yeah, I'll be seeing you again soon. Very soon for the next gripping episode. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye again. Heck yes, this is getting good. And I want to say a massive great big thank you to everybody that's watching, and please hit that notification bell. I want to say a massive great big thank you to everybody over on Patreon. Thank you, Patreons! And yes, I also want to thank everybody on YouTube membership. You get awesome emojis for the live chat, heck yes. If you wish to back my channel in another way, you can always grab yourself some fine and dandy merch over on the merch store, or I have 3D printed items on my eBay store, or just hit one of these tiles on this screen here and stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer.